Hello, hello. Welcome everybody to Manifestation Monday. I am so excited. Do you see what this is? Do you see what this is? This is my tarot deck. I finally got a copy of it in the mail. I can't even believe it. It's like surreal holding these cards right now. It's so cool. I did a box opening, I guess, earlier, and I posted it. The only thing I changed about these cards is the fact that these feel flimsy. Not super bad, but not as stiff and rigid as I would like. But we're going to be using these for the whole show, which is absolutely awesome. I can't believe I get to use them. Finally, we're also going to be using charms and oracle cards, playing cards. Even though I destroyed my playing cards, I'm still trying my hardest to use them until I can get a new deck. Thank you so much. Alright, yeah, we do have a donation from Jacqueline White on Cash App, so thank you very much. Yeah, super excited. So, you get the very first reading with my new deck of cards. How awesome is that? Also, like I said, don't forget it's Manifestation Monday. Manifestations box is empty because we released all the manifestations under the full moon last week. It's been a heck of a week. Sunday was Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all you awesome moms. Today is Jeff's birthday, so I told him I wouldn't have a show tonight if he just wanted to you know, watch a movie or something, but he says go for it on the show, so here we are. All right, so try to get rid of these notifications on my phone. All right, so Jacqueline White. So it said on your thing that you would just like help and clarity. So let's see if we can find you some clarity in these cards. You post your question above. All right, so alright, so just says clarity. Aw, thank you for telling Jeff happy birthday. He will be very grumpy about that. He's younger than me, but he always says he's the old man now, so. Alright, let's get some cards pulled here. First one we get is the Magician. The Knight of Cups. And the Hermit. Now I have shuffled these so that they're all mixed up. Normally I read reversals, but I turn cards right side up anyways, just for sake of visual for myself. But since I'm using my own cards, which have, if you look at them the right way, the writing is that way, but if it comes out reverse, the other color is that way. So you know which way, which ones to read, which keywords to read for which way the card is. So that's always super fun. So Jacqueline, you got the Magician, the Knight of Cups, and the Hermit. It looks like there's going to be a situation coming into your life, an offer made to you that's going to make you sort of feel like you need to reach in, become a turtle, become the hermit. There's something about it that you don't, it's not that you don't like it, it's something you don't like vibe with. It sort of clashes with your energy and you're not quite sure about it. I think in this situation, whatever this offer is, you need to embody the Magician. You may need to start out with the Hermit, go inside, think about things, really analyze everything inside, but then become the magician. You have all the tools. You know how to spot the bullshit. You know how to decipher anything that is not right. I don't see... Whatever this situation is coming into your life, it really is a good thing. I feel like it's a good thing. It's just that at the time that it happens, it's not going to feel like a good thing. It's going to make you want to run and hide, and you need to process those feelings. You need to understand those feelings before you can be okay with the offer. Once you understand why it made you feel like being a turtle and like pulling away from everybody, then you'll understand how to go about accepting the offer. So Jacqueline, I hope that helped you. All right, so let's see, we have no other donations, so I'll go back to the top of the list. And Bonita was the first to ask for a reading. So a general reading for you, Bonita, is we get the Six of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. So it looks like you have a lot of decisions to make. It may be maybe something that's a little hard to work on. There will be success in the end. You will need to move away from things, but this Three of Swords right in the middle shows that whatever decision you make is gonna hurt. It's not gonna be an easy one. It's going to be something that hurts your heart, but know that you're strong enough to get past it. Know that you're strong enough to overcome any situations that hurt your heart, that drag you down a little bit. The choices you need to make need to be made, and there's no going around it. You have to move through it, even though it hurts your heart a little bit. All right, Bonita, I hope that helped you. Hello, Queen Famous. Hello, Georgia Peach. Hello, YOLO. Hello, C Baby. A general love reading. Yes, you sure can, C Baby. I am doing good, YOLO. I'm having a wonderful day. Alright, see, baby, we get the Fool, the Two of Cups, ooh, and you asked for a general love reading. And the Ace of Cups, it looks like something very, very, very loving and great is on its way to you. You have the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Fool. You have two new beginnings right here, and the Love card right in the middle. You asked for a general love reading, you got one. You got an amazing one. You have something great coming towards you, see, baby. I think you just need to make sure you have your eyes open. It feels like a situation where you're not going to think that it's the right situation. You're going to think, no, this can't be it, because it's not everything you're expecting. Don't let that deter you. If it's not everything you're expecting, it looks like it will turn out to be that. You just need to give it a chance. Don't run away because you think, oh, this isn't what I was expecting. This isn't what I'm looking for. So you just run away from the opportunity. But that is your opportunity. That is the opportunity you are supposed to take. Alright, so see, baby, I hope that helped. Georgia Peach, is RS moving towards asking me for a committed relationship? Alright, so RS looking for commitment. Moving towards commitment. RS moving towards commitment. And it looks like he may not yet be moving towards commitment. We get the Queen of Clubs, which is the Queen of Wands. So it looks like there is passion behind the relationship. There is passion behind what's going on between the two of you, but it's not quite to the point where he's looking for it to be completely committed. You're welcome, see, baby. Thank you, Jacqueline. I love it too. It's awesome. I just love having it in my hands, and I've been playing around with it all day and just shuffling it for no reason and getting to know it. It's pretty awesome. I like it. Alright, so YOLO wanted a general love reading. We did that. Oh no, we did a general love reading for C baby. So YOLO, you get a general love reading. All right, YOLO, you get the Hierophant, the Seven of Wands, and the Two of Wands. So in a general love reading, I'd say these are not amazing cards for love. We have the Seven of Wands is all about standing up for your beliefs. You are standing up, rising above, standing against opposition. So with the Hierophant and the Two of Wands here, it looks like you are sort of waiting for something to happen before. It sort of feels like you're waiting at the microwave for the last pop on the popcorn before you open the door or something like that. There's something here that's slowing you down a little bit before you can find love. You feel as though it really feels like you're not going to take anything less than what you know is perfect. And that's what you're waiting for. That's why you're standing up. That's why you're standing up and defending yourself, because you know what you deserve. You know what is perfect for you. You know what you're going for in life, and you're not going to take anything less than that. So I think you need to it feels like you should really continue to stand on your beliefs, continue to defend what you believe, and somebody will come. There is somebody coming for you. It's just going to take a little bit of extra time. Let's see here. I'm going to get some charms for you. All right, so we have the tree, the star, the rose, the apple, the fish, the lucky charm, and the loyal dog here. So it looks like there is a lot of loyalty in your life. There's a lot of... somebody's going to come with a very tempting offer. The rose is an offer to you. It's an offer of a gift. But you have the apple right next to it, so it's something very tempting. It is faded because the star's there, and it's going to be very stable because the tree's there. It's also something or someone that's very loyal. You also have the fish and the four-leaf clover. Both are lucky charms, so it looks like something really great is coming to your life. Continue to stand up for what you believe in. Continue to hope and dream for what you know you deserve, and you will get it eventually. All right, so YOLO, I hope that helped you. All right, so Queen Famous would like a reading. So was it just a general reading? I'm assuming just a general reading. So Queen Famous would like a reading. Jacqueline, I'm on Queen Famous. I did your reading right at the front. You're welcome, YOLO. Hello, GC. All right, so we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Six of Wands. All right, so for a general reading, Queen Famous, this is really a good combination. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is victory. There is something good coming towards you. The Three of Cups is also celebration. So there is a victory in your life coming for you that you feel the need to celebrate. The Knight of Pentacles shows that this is something you've been diligently working on for quite some time. So I'm not sure if this is at work or if this is just in life in general. Hello, Jinxie. Jinxie's saying hello to everybody. She walked away before I could pick her up. All right, so Queen Famous, I don't know if this is something you've been working on at work, but it seems like some sort of public recognition, some sort of award ceremony, possibly with the Three of Cups and the Six of Wands combination. Something good is coming towards your life. Something to celebrate is coming. Some sort of victory. And like I said, it's something that you've been working on for quite some time. So congratulations on that front. All right. Serena, is C going to react well if I said I missed him? All right. Yes, he will react well. You have the 9 of spades, and 9 is an odd number, and that would be a yes. All right, so let's see. C, baby. Will my daughter get accepted to the new school she applied for? It looks like she may need to look at other options. We get the 6 of diamonds, which is a no. But the 6 of diamonds also equates to the 6 of pentacles. And when I pulled this, I feel like she might get a scholarship or some other better offer from another school. Something better. Something is handed to her. It feels like a better offer of possibly a scholarship to a different school. All right, Lilith, can you tell me physical appearance of my future husband and did I met him? All right, so let's see if you've met him before. It looks like you have, in fact, met him in the past. Now, whether that is this life or a past life, I'm not sure, but the cards say you have met him. Let's see if we can get some court cards to see if we can get some physical appearance traits for you. All right, so we have the Page of Swords. So it seems like he may be an intellectual person, younger than you. The Magician. The Magician is not always great in a relationship reading. The Magician can show that this person is a trickster, maybe trying to pull the wool over your eyes. And we get the Wheel. So I don't think with the combination of the Magician and the Wheel that's the case. I think this will be somebody who is good with their hands. They're well, they work well with others. They have the tools that they need, and they know how to make things happen. So I believe they're going to be younger than you, an air sign. An intellectual person who also is good with their hands. They may also be good in business because of the intellectual side of the swords. So it looks like I don't have any physical characteristics other than the fact that they may be younger than you. I don't know anything about looks, but I know in the standard Rider-Waite deck, if you look at the Magician, of course, I don't even have it next to me. I keep meaning to bring that out. I never use the regular Rider-Waite, but the Magician in most decks is a dark-haired man. So you could try looking up the pictures of the Magician and see which one spikes your fancy. All right. Let me see. Hi, Diana. Thank you for coming. All right. Ravi Shrama, please tell me what's coming in my future. All right, so we have the Hermit upside down. The Page of Swords coming out again. And the Four of Cups. So it looks like you are about to break out. You no longer feel like you need to be quarantined. You are ready to rock and roll. The Hermit reversed means that you're no longer pinned down by all the introspection. You have done that. You've done the work of the Hermit. You've gone in. You've taken care of all of that. It can also mean foolishness, rashness. It means immaturity. There is a sense of sort of throwing caution to the wind, and you just don't care anymore. There's a sense of freedom along with this that I'm sensing. The combination of the Hermit reversed with the Page of Swords and the Four of Cups it really feels like you just are carefree and don't have a care in the world. You have given up on being bored and quarantined, and you are ready to rock and roll. So I see this in your near future. All I can say is I hope that your quarantines and everything have been lifted where you live before you decide to do this, because I don't want you to get in trouble. All right, so Ruby, I hope that helped you. All right. Hello, Bountiful Sea Turtle. Hello, CS. CS, what was Jack thinking when he suddenly locked eyes with me when we first met? Aw, he seemed a little scared. Hello, Haley Nicole. Alright, so let's see what Jack was feeling when he first locked eyes with you. Alright, so we have the Emperor, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Chariot. So I don't think he was shy at all. I think maybe he was trying to play it off as shy, but I think he was cool and calm and really knew what he was doing deep down. We have the Emperor and the Chariot and the Ten of Pentacles. They're all very strong cards. They're all very manly sort of cards. Even the Ten of Pentacles is all about hierarchy in the family and generational parts of your family. So it's very much, I don't think he was shy. I think he may have played shy. It may have seemed like he was shy, but I think he knew what he was doing and he had to plan. He knew that if he locked eyes with you, it would like totally melt your heart, and that would be that. I think it was his plan all along. To lock eyes with you and get you to fall head over heels for him. Alright, Haley Nicole, hello. Oh, my chat scrolled again. Alright. Alright, so Lilith, what blessings coming towards me this year? So we get the Knight of Cups reversed, the Sun card, and the Page of Cups reversed. So it seems like there are going to be people who need your help this year. The Knight of Cups reversed and the Page of Cups reversed shows people, to me, it shows people that are sort of at their wit's end and they don't know where else to turn, and they use your shoulder to cry on. They ask you, come and ask you for advice. The Knight of Cups reversed can also mean you're having relationship issues. But with the combination of the Sun card right in the middle, I don't see these as bad cards. I really see this as people who need your help. They're very lost in life. They don't know where else to go. They don't know where else to turn. And they come to you for advice or help. I really feel like that's what is going to happen with the people. With the Sun card right here in the middle, no matter what these people have to offer you, no matter what they're asking from you, that's not the main part of the rest of your year. The main part of the rest of your year is this Sun card. This Sun card is happiness and love and light and joy and everything that is amazing coming towards your life. So I feel a great sense of just calm and peace and joy with this Sun card for you. So I think you'll have to help a friend or two, a younger one, an older one, through some bumps in the road. They will use your shoulder to cry on. that sort of situation. But I think the rest of your year is going to be this Sun card. You're going to have a bright, shiny, happy rest of your year. All right, so Lilith, that was for you. Little Thing Wood, what is my Virgo feeling and his intentions? All right. So we have the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Two of Wands. So the Ten of Cups is happiness. It's happiness as a family, as a whole. It's in the traditional tarot, you see this family and there's a rainbow over their house, a rainbow of cups, and they're all happy and dancing outside. It's about happiness. It's about the togetherness of a relationship or a family. The Queen of Swords and the Two of Wands bring in us the Queen of Wands is the queen that she doesn't take any shit from anybody. So this energy is telling me with the Queen of Swords and the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is about waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for the right timing, planning for the future. So it shows here that your Virgo is very much thinking about you. They're thinking a whole lot about you with the Queen of Swords energy. They are planning for the future. They are planning things with you. I really think they think highly of a relationship with you with the Ten of Cups here. They are planning things. They are putting things into motion. And I think you will see those plans put into motion very soon. All right, so Haley Nicole, what's next in life for you? All right, so we got the Eight of Wands reversed, the Two of Wands, and the Three of Swords. So it looks like you may be hitting a bump in the road pretty soon. The Eight of Wands reversed, it says quarrels, violence, overdue bills. I don't think it's violence. It may be a spat with somebody you know. Possibly a fight with a loved one with the Three of Swords here. It doesn't feel like it's permanent. It doesn't feel like this is something that's going to change your life. It feels like it's just a spat. Like I said, it's not even a real fight. A disagreement is coming to your life, whether it's with a loved one or a loved one. It could be family, it could be friend, it could be an actual lover in your life. But I don't see it as a big deal. I think it is really a matter of you have an opinion one way and they have opinion the other way. It's two. You can't find a balance in between the two with the Two of Wands. So I don't think it's a big deal. I just think it's something you should be aware of, and it's gonna blow over very quickly. All right, Haley Nicole, I hope that helped you. Jacqueline White, can you look into my cousin, the Capricorn male? What's up with him? All right, so what is up with that sneaky, sneaky Capricorn cousin of yours? All right, we have the Queen of Swords again. The Three of Wands. And the Wheel. So I think actually, excuse me, I need a drink of water. I think when we were looking into your cousin before, we got the Wheel. It seems like times are changing. Things are about to come to light. The Wheel is changing in your favor. It's excuse me, the Wheel is all about karma and bringing the karma to your life, whatever it is that you deserve. So I think karma is definitely coming towards your cousin. They don't see it. It looks like they're just sitting there planning for the future, not a care in the world, not even caring about anything that's going on, and then bam, the Queen of Swords is going to slap them in the face. And they're going to see the karma that they have earned. Yeah, it really feels like the wheel is about to turn on your cousin. Alright, Jacqueline, I hope that helped. Miriam, am I going to the same school next school year? I don't know what to expect as I don't get to choose. Alright, so Miriam would like to know if she's going to the same school next year. I'm glad you thought that was funny, Jacqueline. Alright, so it looks like, yes, you are going to the same school next year. Excuse me. It has been one of those days where my throat just wants to close up. It's all that pollen we're getting outside, finally, now that the snow is gone. And I've been secluded in my house for 6 weeks, so I can almost guarantee it's not anything other than allergies. Hello, Raven. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Rosie, I have a job interview tomorrow. Will they give me an offer? Alright, so I don't know why I keep putting my playing cards way over there. I know I'm going to be using them. I need to just keep them right here where I can reach them easily. Alright, Rosie. It looks like, yes, you will get a job offer. It sort of feels like you're not going to be satisfied with the offer, though. If you're not satisfied, I think you need to let them know. Employers usually like that, especially employers that are testing you with a lowball offer. They see it as a great characteristic for their employees to have, being able to stand up for what they believe in. So the 7 of clubs would be the 7 of wands. So it really is about standing up for yourself. If it's an offer that you're not quite happy with, talk to them, let them know, and see what happens. Alright, Rosie, I hope that helped. Alright, Raven, what's coming next between your husband and yourself? You're still separated. Alright, so we have the 10 of wands reversed, the death card, and the 2 of swords. So the 10 of wands reversed is I like to think of it as not really being able to put your burdens down yet. I have keywords on there: mistreated, setbacks, and then I really think it's you not being able to put those burdens down yet. The 2 of you still haven't done the work that you need to do. The death card is showing up yet again. You need to have that rebirth. You both do. You both need to do the work in order to get together. You're both at this impasse. The 2 of swords is about making a decision. Well, neither one of you can make that decision because you haven't gone through the rebirth yet. Excuse me. I really am going to lose my voice before 11 o'clock. And if I do, I'm so sorry, you guys. But you all need to do the work that you need to dig down deep and figure out what it is. Once you do that work, I see you guys getting back together. Alright, so Jacqueline, I see that you you asked about karma. Hold on. There is karma, and then there's dharma. And let me get some information so that I don't. Oh, I'm so sorry. Alright, so there's karma and there's dharma. And Dharma is the key concept with multiple meanings in Indian religions, such as Buddhism, Buddhism. The list goes on. All right, so it says there's no single word translation for Dharma in the Western language. So, all right, so in Buddhism, Dharma means cosmic law and order. It is also applied to the teachings of Buddha. So there's karma, which is receiving back things that you've put out in the universe, and then there's Dharma. It's different ways of being paid. They're different cosmic laws of the universe. Dharma refers to one's lifelong duty, whereas karma refers to someone's day-to-day actions and negative or positive obligations. So when you get karma and Dharma back, it's I'm trying to think about what my teacher told me. When I was learning Thoth, I learned from somebody who was a, like, Tai Chi kind of person. They were very much about balance in life and thank you, GC. Dharma is your destiny and what you're walking towards in an enlightened way. Right, so when you ask if you're getting karma, you feel that you are, and it's not fair. I don't think... I think where I was going with that is you're not... you're not... I'm sorry. I completely lost my train of thought. I don't think that your life is being negatively impacted by karma. You're not receiving anything back. Let's move on here. So we just did Raven's reading. GC, will my patience pay off? Well, let's see. Will your patience pay off? Yes, your patience will pay off. Oh, thank you so much, Shannon. Shannon has put in a manifestation for me. I appreciate that. You'd like to manifest abundance for me. Okay. Abundance. I'm sorry you feel that way, Jacqueline. If you would like an in-depth reading for the amount you're paying, you're more than welcome to purchase a one-on-one reading. You have to understand that we're doing a live show here. The amount you donate is your choice. You can donate $1 and move to the front of the list. You don't have to donate as much as you do. I appreciate it. If there's any way I can refund it to you, let me know. I'll refund it to you. I don't appreciate a message like that in the middle of my show, completely throwing me off of everything because you want to have a hissy fit about your donation. I will figure out how to return it to you, and then I will return it to you. If you would so kindly remove yourself from my subscriber, go ahead and block me any way you can. I don't appreciate people like you negatively bringing me down in the middle of a show. All right, so back to Shannon's manifestation. Abundance, prosperity, and success. Now, I don't know how long you've been watching me, Jacqueline, but I am a reader that I'm not going to take any crap from anybody. If you want to call me out in the middle of a show, fine. But from here on out, I will delete and ignore any messages from you. It is not okay for you to try to take over the show because you made a donation. You did the same thing last week. When you made a donation, you asked 30,000 questions and then got an attitude because I was tired and ready to go to bed. I don't appreciate that. I will refund your money if I can figure out how. So let's move on from this, please. Monica D. What's my husband's current feeling towards me? We get the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords reversed, and the Six of Swords reversed. So it feels like he's a little unsure of how he feels. He some days feels like he has all the love for you in the world, and you make his days light up and his life full of sunshine. And then some days he just feels like you are impossible to deal with and he just doesn't want to go on anymore. There is a very back and forth feeling about this reading. There is a very it feels like he's hurt. He doesn't know where to turn. He feels like every time he's happy, you're sad. Every time he's angry, you're glad. You know, the two of you never mesh very well. You're never the same emotion at the same time. So it's very hard for him to understand where he stands in your life and where the two of you stand together. I think you guys need to talk. You need to work on things. You need to figure out why you're both so back and forth about everything. Alright, so Monica, I hope that helped you. DC Moon, will I ever leave my house? I pay the mortgage, but my parents live with me. I wish I could live alone. Will I ever find freedom? I hate that they make me cry and you're 33. Well, that's not a great way to live. I'm sorry you have to live that way. I don't know much about the situation as to why your parents are living with you, or why why they're so hard on you. It feels like you can't ever breathe. It's hard for me to breathe right now. So will you ever leave your house? We get the wild card, so there's a lot of thinking to do about that. Will you ever be able to live alone? Yes, you will be able to live alone. I think there isn't much longer before you either let your parents know what is going on and tell them they need to take a hike, or there is it really feels like you finally open up to them. You've had enough of their bullying and picking and everything else, and you sort of lay down the law and tell them like it is, and they decide to leave. There isn't much longer. This is your house. I feel like this is what you need to do. You need to tell it like it is. You need to put your foot down, or they're going to sort of suck you dry and live with you forever and make you miserable. So if you don't want to continue to be miserable, you need to lay down the law and tell them what's going on. All right. So CC Moon, I hope that helped. Cosmic Elements, what is the Taurus currently thinking about me? Alright, so Cosmic Elements would like to know what the Taurus is currently thinking about. Alright, so we get the Page of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and Judgment reversed. I don't think with this Judgment in reverse that this Taurus has great things to think about you. They may see you as an ATM. It's the feeling I sort of get out of this. They see that they can get money from you. They can use you for things. It really is what this is turning out to feel like. They see that you are vulnerable. They see that you are gullible in a way, and they're taking advantage of you. Alright, so YOLO wants to manifest abundance, happiness, love, prosperity, luck, success, health, and peace. Alright, so YOLO. Let's see. Abundance, happiness. Abundance, happiness, love, prosperity, luck, success, health, and peace. Alright, so YOLO, you are in the box. Alright, so I can't say this name. Please pull some charms. How will I do, or nature as a witch? So you'd like some charms to see how you will do as a witch. Alright, so we have the key to love, the key to success, the gear, the loyal friend, the messages from above, and the woman. So it looks like you will have some success as a witch. You may get a teacher, somebody coming into your life to help you understand your own natural talents, as well as book work, things that you need to learn. You do have help from above, from your spirit guides. I see you as a loyal student. You will be very loyal and diligent to learning this. It's something that you want in your life. You have the key to success and the key to love, which I think both of them are, you're going to really grow to love this lifestyle. The thinking gear is here to let you know that there is a lot of work. There's going to be a lot of thinking, a lot of reading, a lot of learning in order to pursue this way of life. But once you decide on it, I show you as being a diligent student. You're not going to give up on it, and you're really going to enjoy this life. Alright, so Lauren C., who's coming for me regarding love? We have the Justice card, the Hierophant reversed, and the Four of Wands reversed. It looks like, it feels like sort of like a bad boy, somebody that's not going to be right for you, but they're there at the right time. We have the Four of Wands reverse and the Hierophant reverse. So the Four of Wands reverse shows to me that it's not going to be very stable. The Four of Wands upright is all about stability and having a firm foundation under your feet. The Hierophant reversed is like the rejection of values, the abuse of power. So it really feels like this is going to be somebody who is not good for you, but they're there. They're there when you need them to be there. So I don't think it's going to be a long-term relationship. I think it's just going to be something to get you through to the next one. It's not permanent. But have fun with it. It seems like it will be very fun. All right, Lauren, I hope that helped. All right, so Christine, is S coming towards me? Does he have feelings? He's a Sagittarius and you're a Capricorn. Ooh. Sagittarius and a Capricorn. So let's see. Does S have feelings for Christine? Does not look like he has feelings for you. No, it doesn't look like he's going to be coming towards you in love. He does not have those types of feelings for you. It feels like he might have led you to believe that, but he doesn't. All right, Lexi Ray, what's K wanting with me right now? All right. We have the Page of Swords, the Judgment card, and the Seven of Swords. So, Lexi Ray, K. There's a lot of intellect on this board. 2 swords, the Judgment card. There's an awakening, a calling. But there's a lot of deceit on the table with the Seven of Swords. So it looks like they don't have the greatest intentions towards you. It also seems like they're very immature. It would be a hard pass if it was me. Alright, so anyone coming towards me for clarity or communication? Alright, Lexi, let's see if we can get a better, thank you, Shannon. If we can get a better reading for you on this question. So we have the Four of Swords reversed, the Ace of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. So it looks like you do have some clarity coming. The Four of Swords is normally a card about rest, giving any thoughts a rest, but this Four of Swords in reverse shows you that you will be able to move past any strife that comes your way. It says renewed activity, so I think that's really where this one stands with you, especially coupled with the Ace of Cups right next to it. So I think you will have some communication come into your life. It will help you eliminate a lot of the burdens that you've been going through. It could be communication in a very loving way, could be from a love interest, or possibly a loved one that has passed on that is sending you communication from above. But it looks like you're going to be able to let a lot of burdens go when you get these messages that you're about to receive. All right. So Ruby, any spiritual advice for you? Alright, so we have the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Wands reversed, and the King of Wands. Wow, very, very fiery energy for you. I think Spirit is trying to tell you that you are really at the end of the battle. You don't need to continue to beat yourself up. You need to understand that you have the power to let go of the burdens that plague you. You have the power. I think the King of Wands here represents your spirit guides. They are here to tell you with authority. The King of Wands has a huge amount of authority behind him. He rules very passionately. He has a lot of fire behind his words. So your spirit guides are stepping in, trying to ask you to stop beating yourself up. The Nine of Wands reversed is you beating yourself up constantly. You need to just let it go. You need to let go of your burdens. You have the power. The Ace of Wands shows that you have the power. They've given you the tools, all the tools you need in order to let everything go, to stop beating yourself up, and to move on from the anguish and the strife that you put yourself through. Alright, so Bountiful Sea Turtle, I made a huge move today about my marriage, but now I'm making all the sacrifices when I wasn't at fault. I don't know what to do next. Alright. So we have the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Cups reversed, and the Empress. I think this, all the sacrifices that you made today, all of everything, your partner's going to see that. They're going to see that you're serious about everything that you said you were serious about, that you are actually taking the measures to change things. You are doing everything, and they're going to see that, and they are going to feel bad about how you are doing everything. You are making all the sacrifices, and it's going to kick their butt into gear to make sure that they can match you. They can make sure that they're also doing what they can to solve things, to resolve things. The Eight of Cups reversed is all about success and putting down roots and joy and happiness. It's no longer are you moving past things. No longer are you leaving things behind. You have worked through everything. So I really think that they're going to see the effort that you're making, and they're going to match that effort. So Bountiful Sea Turtle, I hope that helped. Alright, so Call to Authenticity. Hi, Mystic Cats. Am I aligned with my divine purpose, or do I need to redirect my path? Thank you. Alright, so Call to Authenticity. Are you aligned with your divine purpose? Yes, you are in fact aligned with your divine purpose. I don't think you have any issues that you need to worry about. I think you need to continue on the path that you're on. The King of Diamonds is the highest sort of yes that you can get. It is the King of Pentacles in the traditional tarot. So it's really telling you that you're on the right path. You don't need to change anything. Excuse me, your material world is being taken care of. Pentacles are money, time, energy, the material world. So you are on the right path to making things perfect in your life. Alright, sorry about my phone. Alright, so Sailor Moon, can I get charms from my ancestors? Normally if I need messages from ancestors, I get out my tarot deck. But you are asking for charms, so let's see what we can figure out for you. Alright, so we have the dog, the owl, the razor blade, the lucky four-leaf clover, the garden, the block, the anchor, the sun, the tree. So I think the tree, the anchor, the sun are all here to show that they are family. The family tree, putting down roots. You are about to come into a harvest of sorts. You're about to receive a message about something that you can reap the rewards from. The razor blade shows that you are cutting your harvest. You're gathering things from the field. You're cutting through things to gather and reap the rewards of what you've sown. The pumpkin here represents parties and celebrations. So I think you are receiving messages from the other side. telling you that they see what you've done. They're proud of you. They see the wisdom that you have. They see how much you've grown as a person. They see what a loyal, nice, kind, caring, loving person you are. They are helping you through any sort of rebirth that you are going through right now. They're helping you with that, and it's gonna make everything very stable in your life and bring about a whole lot of happiness. So, Sailor Moon, I hope that helped you. Shweta, hello. Emmanuel, please, will Jaden be given back to his biological mother soon? Alright, so is Jaden going back to his biological mother? Yes, he will go back to his biological mother soon. Alright, so Shweta would like to know what Spirit wants to tell you and what Naveen is thinking about. Alright, so we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Magician reversed, and the Page of Pentacles reversed. So I think Spirit's trying to tell you that you're about to come into some delays in your life. Maybe have received some bad news, lack of progress. I think it has to do with work because the Eight of Pentacles is here. So I think something in your work life is not going to work out to the way that you would want it to. I don't think it's going to be a huge thing. I think it's just going to be a small bump in the road, a little hiccup in progress, but I think, sorry about that. I think that you will get through it quickly. It's not going to be a huge thing. It's not going to be something where you lose your job or anything. It's just a little bump in the road, some bad news, lack of progress, something of that sort. And then you're just, once it's resolved, it's going to be like, oh, okay, and then it's back to business as normal. All right, so Shweta would also like to know what Naveen is thinking about her. So we have the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles reversed. So the Five of Pentacles reversed is great here. It's all about a revival of probably love feelings. With the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands, it really feels like there's a sense of quickness here, a sense of movement for the better. The seeds that have been planted are starting to grow, and you're starting to see the rewards of that. Like I said, the Five of Pentacles reversed is a revival of something. There's courage behind it. So it really looks like he's got some good feelings towards you right now, and he's about to make some swift moves. All right. So, Bountiful Sea Turtle, has my daughter met her soulmate yet? What is he like? Alright, so has your daughter met her soulmate yet? Yes, he has appeared in her life. So the King of Spades is the, oh, that one just fell out too, which is the Two of Cups. So there's definitely a connection there. The King of Spades is the King of Swords, so he's very well could be an air sign, which I think I've told you before that he may be an air sign. He also embodies those characteristics, so he's very intellectual. He's kind and caring, and he has sort of a short fuse, which is the only downside I see. But I think that she has for sure met him. He is part of her life. She just hasn't quite seen him yet. All right. You're welcome, Lilith. You're welcome, Haley Nicole. All right, Bountiful Sea Turtle would like to manifest peace and love for Manifestation Monday. All right. Bountiful. The turtle. Peace and love. All right, awesome. You are in the box, Bountiful. Now, if like 3 weeks down the road, you have something completely amazing happen to you and you think, oh, that's what I was trying to manifest, please come back and like put a comment on the show where you manifested that. It really helps me to know that this is helping you. That's why I do this, so that I can help you. And knowing that it actually helped you, that there's progress in the things that you're trying to manifest, really would put a smile on my face. So that's awesome. All right, so who's next? Elizabeth. Hi, I would like to know why my cousin dislikes my boyfriend. She says he's immature or childish. Alright, well, if she says that, then that's probably why, but let's see if we can go deeper into this issue. Alright, so the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Wands reversed, and the King of Cups reversed. Well, the King of Cups reversed for sure is somebody who's immature. It could also be that she thinks he's a little bit sly, like he's trying to pull the wool over your eyes. The King of Cups reversed also can be somebody who is a violent person, so I do want to advise you of that. Give me just a minute, the baby's waking up. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. So Elizabeth, I definitely see why your cousin dislikes your boyfriend. I think she really does see him as an immature person. The Four of Wands also shows somebody who has no ambition. They don't want to settle down. So although we do have the Eight of Pentacles here that says you may need to work on things, I don't think with the Four of Wands reversed and the King of Wands reversed, or King of Cups reversed, that this is a relationship that you would want to work on. But that is your choice. It does look like the reason your cousin dislikes him is because he is very immature. All right. Camilla Bolton, will my financial situation change soon? Yes, your financial situation will change soon. Monica B, I'm getting dreams as if he is chasing me, been with me for his benefits. I want long term. I'm scared. What is V's current feelings, intentions? All right, so V's feelings or intentions towards Monica B. We have the Queen of Wands, Nine of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So that Nine of Swords shows that there's a lot of anxiety and worry behind this. I think it's really on your part. You're very much worried that the feelings are not genuine, they're not real. I think with the Ace of Wands reversed, the Queen of Wands, and the Nine of Swords, it shows that there may be a sense of infidelity. There may be a sense of things breaking apart. Jealousy is another thing that I'm getting here. It seems like things are not good in this relationship, and they're not going to change for the better. So the Ace of Pentacles shows reversed, shows loss, procrastination, somebody who's greedy and miserly. So I see this as somebody in your life as not valuing who you are. They're not taking into consideration what an amazing person you are. They really are just using you for their own greedy whatever. So I think that's how V is feeling towards you. All right. You're welcome, Rosie. Alright, I'm just reading through. So YOLO would like his true feelings and intentions towards you. Alright, you would like to know his true feelings and intentions. Alright, so we have the Four of Swords reversed. The Eight of Pentacles. And the Emperor reversed. Alright, so feelings towards you with the Emperor reversed, the Four of Swords reversed, and the Eight of Pentacles. I think he feels like that this is a lot of work. He feels sort of emasculated by you with the Emperor reversed. He's not sure how he feels or how he's supposed to feel in order to make you happy. He's very unsure about everything because he worries too much about making you happy. He worries too much about seeming to be the wrong person, seeming that he's immature, he has a lack of discipline. He's always trying to impress you, so he's always worried about that. I think if you let him know that what he's doing is great and you appreciate everything he does, things will be a lot less tense between the two of you. Reassure him he needs that little bit of an ego boost. Alright, so Elizabeth, how does my boyfriend feel about me, his intentions? Alright, so we have the Tower, the Emperor reversed, and the Three of Pentacles. So, you all know me in the Tower. I don't see it as a bad thing. The way he views you, I think he wants to build something with you. I think he sees that you are cool under pressure. You are able to make him feel like the king of his castle. He does worry a lot about impressing you, which I think a lot of guys do, but he has seen you go through hell and back, and he is proud of that. He sees He has seen all your good parts and all your bad parts, and he wants to build something with you. The Three of Pentacles shows that he wants to build on things. He wants to make things better for the two of you. So I think he thinks that you're a very strong, amazing person, that you complete him and you help him through so much in his life, and he wishes that he could give back to you what you've given to him. But he does have great feelings towards you, and he wants to build with you. All right. All right, call to authenticity. Which option is most beneficial to me to pursue? Tarot reading, astrology, channeling, or other? So you're saying you don't want to do all of them together? I mean, I do sort of everything in one, and it is beneficial to me, but let's see. So this will be tarot. This will be astrology. This will be channeling. And this will be other. So tarot is yes, it will be profitable for you. Astrology is a yes, it will be profitable. Channeling. No, it doesn't look like channeling will be your niche or other. So it looks like you for sure can do tarot reading and astrology if you're good at them. I don't see why you can't put them both together. I see tarot readers here on YouTube that do astrology. I see astrology people who add in tarot. There's for sure more things that you can add in, like oracle cards or 8-ball or charms, or you know, there's all sorts of things. I think you should just do you. I think you should not worry about focusing on one thing if you're good at everything, if you get what I mean. Just incorporate a little bit of everything. That's what I do. That's how I make, you know, money doing this. That's how, you know, not everybody comes to me for a tarot reading. They come to me strictly for a psychic reading, trying to connect with lost loved ones. They come to me strictly for tarot, or you know, nobody comes to me for astrology. I know little tiny bits of astrology, not enough to try to run a business on astrology. There just isn't enough, but I like to add in what I know here and there. So I think you should try to find a way to profit on all of them. Try to pull them all together into the same business and make it work. Make it work for you. All right, so call to authenticity. I hope that helped. I'm trying to read through my chat scroll again. Twin Flamey, hello. I don't think I've seen you here before. Yes, you can have a reading. All right, Jacqueline, that's fine. I didn't mean to offend you either. All right, Lilith, will I have a serious relationship with Dean? Just being Cicely, you're new to the channel. Thank you. All right, so yes, it does look like you may have a serious relationship with Dean. However, I caution you against moving too quickly. I think if you rush things, you're going to just be crying in the end. There's going to be a lot of a lot of tears, I sense. So don't rush things. There is potential for you and he to be together. Just don't rush. All right, so Little Thang Wood, what's the rest of 2020 in store for you? All right, so we have the Knight of Cups, the Four of Wands reversed, and the Empress. Well, it looks like you may find a love interest. You definitely have the offer. There's an offer there. But with the Four of Wands reversed right next to the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups is your knight in shining armor. The offer extended to you for love. I think you may reject the offer, or you may not really lead them on. It's like a game of cat and mouse. You want to drag on that first initial honeymoon feeling of the relationship in order to preserve that. The Empress right there shows that you have that loving, kind, caring energy about it. The Empress also shows that you could be starting a family by the end of the year. So if that is not part of your plan, I would not engage in things that make you start families. All right, so Just Being Sicily, will I have a baby in the near future? Yes, it looks like you will be having a baby in the near future. Now, I do have to tell you, you phrased that near future to you and near future to spirit could be totally different. So you will be having a baby soon. In divine timing. Alright, Shweta would like to know if you get your job back in 2021. It may be that you get your job back in 2020, not in 2021. It may be that you don't get your job back, but this is a no. So I hope that you get your job back before 2021. Alright, so Jay Danny, hello, hope you're doing well. What do my spirit guides want to tell me, please? You're welcome. Call to authenticity. All right. Five of Swords reversed. Four of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles reversed. So, I think your spirit guides are trying to give you a heads up that you need to save. The King of Pentacles reversed is possibly job loss. It is it could be that you're being too materialistic and too greedy as well. With the Five of Swords reversed, it really feels like a job loss. There's going to be some sort of power struggle, maybe sabotage, something unfair about this, the way that it's going to happen. But your spirit guides are showing you right here in the middle, the Four of Pentacles is all about holding on to what you have, saving for the future, making sure that you have what you need for a rainy day. So it looks like they're telling you, trying to warn you about this possible loss in your future. The need for a rainy day fund is coming, so make sure that you have one. All right, Jay Danny, I hope that helped you. A minute, please. So, Maria Bellin CN. Hi, may I get a reading? Yes, ma'am, you can. All right, so the Death card, the Ace of Wands, and Temperance reversed. So it looks like in the end, what you go through is going to sprout this beautiful new idea, but there is a death and rebirth that you need to go through. Now, Temperance in reversed, it is about frustration and impatience and what did I write here? Conflict, disunion. So it looks like you're going to go through a part in your life where you really are just frustrated and fed up with everything. That is your cue that you need to dive deep. You need to dig in, and you need to work on things so that you can have this rebirth. The Death card is all about making sure that you have everything ready to sort of metaphysically die off so that you can work on rebuilding yourself, work on rebirthing yourself, and it is going to come out with this beautiful new idea. The Ace of Wands is attaining something you've been passionate about. It's cutting through all of the delays, and it's cutting through all of the frustration of trying to get this off the ground. There's just some work you need to do before you have this Ace of Wands moment. Do the work that Spirit's asking you to do. See the signs that they're trying to give you, and you will be able to have this new passionate idea come to life. So Maria Bellin, I hope that helped you. Alright, so Matcha Queen would like to know the true energy between me and JD. Alright, so we have the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Swords reversed, and the Ten of Wands. So I think the Ten of Swords reversed, along with the Ten of Wands upright, really shows a lot of that give and take energy, a lot of working back and forth, but not in a bad way. It's really about give and take. It's about helping each other through all of the battles in your life, being able to remove each other's knives from each other's backs, and helping each other put the burdens down. A lot of give and take. I see that there is a new beginning between the two of you. The Ace of Swords is here saying that there is a new beginning. There is new hope is what I keep hearing. New hope for you. I think you both have been through the ringer. You both have had your battles, but it's time for you to pick each other up and really help each other through that, because there's this beautiful new beginning here that you just need to move on from all this, sort of sweep it away, and really worry about this new beginning right here. So Matcha Queen, I hope that helped. So Maria Bellin would like to know why your colleague stares intensely. Well, let's see. Is your colleague staring intensely because they have feelings for you? No. Is your colleague staring intensely because they hate you? No. Is your colleague staring intensely because you have food in your teeth? That is a possibility. So maybe not necessarily food in your teeth. Maybe they're just trying to figure you out. Maybe they are just trying to think. I know when I think, when I'm in the middle of something, I stare off into the middle of nowhere, and it usually drives people crazy because I'm just staring off into space, and they're like, what's going on with you? But it's just because I'm thinking. It could be that kind of situation. They're not really staring at you, they're just staring off into space, and it looks like they're staring intently at you. I don't think it's because they have love feeling towards you or hatred towards you. I think it's really their process of thinking. right. You're welcome, Shweta. You're welcome, Sailor Moon. Cheryl Ibanez. Can you be added to the list? Yep, there's no list. Just go ahead and ask your question. Emmanuel has a manifestation. EMMANUEL 16. Would like to manifest divine favor, divine success, in exam, life, prosperity, job, abundance, good luck, wealth, love. All right, so would you like the kitchen sink as well? Abundance, good luck, wealth, love. Good luck, wealth, and love. All right, Emmanuel 16, you are in the manifestation box. All right, so call to authority. May I please ask the spirit have advice for me regarding my profession? It could be the advice they were trying to give you with the reading that I just did about possible job loss. Let's see what we can pick up for you. All right, so we have the 5 of Wands, the 6 of Cups reversed, and the 8 of Wands. So it feels like you have some competition coming into the workplace. I think it's going to make you really, really serious about things, and it's going to make your coworkers think that you're sort of like a party pooper. You're going to be very serious about making sure that nothing happens to your job, so serious that it actually makes your coworkers start to dislike you. I think you don't have anything to worry about. You may feel attacked at work. You may feel like there is competition, but there's not. Nobody's really going to take your position away from you. You have security there. You don't have to worry about that. So I think you since you have this forewarning, you can sort of loosen the reins and not get so uptight so that your coworkers start to dislike you. All right, just being Cicely, I would like to manifest a job, abundance, achieving my goals, and a healthy relationship. Awesome. So, just being Cicely. SICLY. A job, abundance, goal achievement, and a healthy relationship. Awesome. Just being Cicely, you are now in the manifestation box. So glad that I can help you with that. All right. You're welcome, Emmanuel, for the reading. You're welcome, Bountiful Sea Turtle. Cheryl Ibanez, what are they thinking, feeling? My crush, John Denver Martin. What is their next move? Okay, so you want to know what your crush is thinking and feeling and what their next move is. All right. Hello, Ohio, and I will for sure put you in there for an abundance of cash. I will put everybody in there for an abundance of cash. All right, so we have the Ace of Swords, the Emperor. Oh, Ohio, did you see that I am using my very own tarot cards for all of these readings tonight? I finally got my sets in so that I can, you know, inspect them and see what I think of them. So that's super cool. I know that you had supported me on the Kickstarter, so here they are. They're awesome. They're here. I'm super excited about it. I've been playing with them all day long. All right, so all right, so we have I lost my question. Okay, there it is. Cheryl Ibanez. What are they thinking, feeling, and their next move? So we have the Ace of Swords, the Emperor in reverse, and the Three of Pentacles. So I think they are thinking a lot about you. They want to start something new with you. The Ace of Swords shows that they want to start something new. I think the Emperor in reverse here shows that they need to work on themselves first. They need to make sure that they are everything you dreamed of before. The Emperor reverse is all about loss of authority, lack of discipline. So they're immature. I think they want to work on those things before they start something new with you. The Ace of Swords shows the new beginning. The Three of Pentacles shows the work that they have to do. They have to get through this. They have to get through all of this in order to make themselves up to your standards, what they think are your standards. So they need to work on themselves first, and then I see this new beginning happening. Alright, so Alpha Omega, does OT want to be in a relationship with me? Alright, it does not look like OT wants to be in a relationship with you. You're welcome, YOLO. Benita Jean, how will my future husband personality be like and look like? Alright, Benita Jean, let's see what we can find out this week on what your future husband looks like. We have the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Magician reversed. So, I think you really are going to get your knight in shining armor. Everything that you've ever dreamed of and more is going to be what you get with your future husband. The Ace of Wands shows a lot of passion between the two of you. The Knight of Cups is the Knight of Shining Armor. The Knight in the Magician reversed, however, shows that there could be a sneaky side to this person. Maybe a few faults, like maybe they smoke and you don't like smoking, or it's a situation like that. I think they're going to be everything that you ever wanted and more, except for they're going to have a few little teeny tiny faults that you're going to want them to work on. But I think in any relationship you find faults, and you try to work on your own faults, and you try to get the person that you love to work on their faults, and it's really a give and take situation. But I really do feel like whatever your dream man is, multiply it by 2, because that's who's coming for you. It's just a lot of Prince Charming running through my head right now. Just don't be too hard on them if it's something simple that they can fix. Just simply ask them to fix it and see if they are willing to work on it for you. All right. I'm trying to find where I was. Ida Etamad. Will the guy named Pedram ever express his feelings to me? Will Pedram ever express his feelings to Ida? Yes, he will express his feelings towards you. Have patience. You're welcome, Elizabeth. Call to authenticity. Thank you. I've been doing several things, but I thought I might be able to specialize in something. Perhaps my specialty is a fusion of many different things. Right. Totally makes sense that you would combine more than one of your specialties into one thing. Make it your own. All right, so Sazia Khatun, can you be added to the list? There is no list. Just go ahead and ask your question. You're welcome, Call to Authenticity. You're welcome, Lilith. You're welcome, Shweta. You're welcome, Just Being Sicily. Jay Danny, you're welcome. Sazia Khatun, will your boyfriend be your husband? No, it does not look like you will be marrying your boyfriend. Alright, so Pack Riseman, will Dean be my future husband? No, Dean will not be your future husband. Magical Empress, hello. Will Melvin call you within 11 days? Perfect. I love when people ask questions like that. Will Melvin call you within 11 days? Yes, he will call you within 11 days. And you got the Jack of Hearts, which is the Jack of, or the Knight of Cups. So he's your knight in shining armor. So I feel good about that one. Alright, so Charlene Couch would like a general reading. Alright, so Charlene, we get the Tower, the Knight of Wands reversed, and the World reversed. So in a general reading, the World reversed is all about sort of a stagnant feeling in your life, disappointment. You're not seeing, excuse me, I dropped a card. You're not seeing the bigger picture. The Four of Swords also wanted to come out. So I think the World reverse is all about your home life. It's the way you feel at home. You're not being fulfilled at home. The Tower shows that you do need to go through this Tower moment. You need to have something taken from your life in order to grow. I don't hate the Tower. I love the Tower. I love the fact that it comes in and just rips it away from you. There's so many things that you want to hold on to, and there's so many things you want to drag out. The what ifs, what if, what if. It makes you drag everything out. Don't drag out the inevitable. Accept the Tower moment. Cherish the Tower moment. Welcome it into your life so that it can come in, sweep through, and be done. It's going to be tough sometimes. It's going to be great other times. It's just a matter of accepting it into your life. And I think once you do that, then this World card will turn around. You'll get your vision back. You'll get clarity as to why you have all of this stagnation in your life. I think it's really a matter of letting this Tower moment happen, and then your world will open back up, and you'll find the stability, and you'll be able to sort of exhale. You know, it feels like you're holding your breath, trying to figure out what's next. But if you just let go and let it happen, then everything will turn out for the best. All right, Charlene, I hope that helped you. All right, so Magical Empress would like to manifest being a great mother, commitment with Melvin, marriage with Melvin, a multitude of clients and business, success, becoming a magnet to money, excellent health and abundance. All right, so I ran out of parchment again, so we get sticky notes. They work just the same. Now, Magical Empress, I will not add Melvin to your list. Unfortunately, that goes against my sort of codes in life. Magical Empress would like to manifest being a great mom, which I'm sure you are. You don't know until you're older and your kids are older whether or not you were a good mom. When I was a kid, I thought my mom was horrible. I hated her. And now that I have 5 of my own, I completely understand and I respect my mom for everything she ever told us no about or grounded us for, or, you know, you're always going to be a good parent no matter what. So, multitude of clients and business. And money magnets, excellent health, and abundance. All right, so Magical Empress, you are in the manifestation box with everybody else. Thank you for your manifestation. I appreciate it. And I hope I can help it come true for you. All right, Ohio. I'm to your abundance of cash, so let's put you in there. Now, we better make sure to put money signs, because I actually used to know somebody named Cash. So we don't need a bunch of people named Cash showing up in your life. Alright, Ohio, you are in the box with everybody else. Alright, so I'm glad that totally resonated, call to authenticity. You're welcome, Magical Empress. Alright, so Vanita Jean would like to request a high score on her exam. High score on her exam. Alright, Vanita, you are in the manifestation box with everyone else. Thank you for your manifestation. Alright. So, Suditi Shama, greetings. My question is, when and how will I find my true love? Alright, so let's see what we can find for you. So we have Judgment reversed, the 5 of Pentacles reversed, and the Knight of Wands reversed. So we have 3 reversed cards here. That shows a huge shift in your life that's coming. So Judgment reversed is sickness, disappointment, indecision. I really feel with the cards that are reversed, it could be a sickness. Not anything huge, just something not even COVID, maybe allergies or a cold. Something is coming towards you. If it's not a sickness, it's I feel very scattered. It feels very much like you don't know which direction to go in. So the 5 of Pentacles reversed shows that you've gotten over the feeling of being left out in the cold. You are past that part, but you're not quite through that journey yet. there's still things to learn. So I think the feeling that I'm feeling really is a lot of worry and indecision about life. You've made it through the first hurdle, but there's others that you need to go through. So I hope that you can find your footing, move past whatever this is in your life. I think there is help for you. There is your spirit guides are trying to reach out to you. You just need to let them in. Listen a little bit harder and you'll hear them. All right, so to DT, that was for you. Magical Empress, I missed your Melvin question. Will you be with Melvin on June 9th? That is a no, but it is also the Two of Cups. So I think you will be with him. It's just not going to be how you expect it to be. You have two very loving cards here. You have the King of Hearts and the Two of Hearts. So they're both cards about love. I just think that if you're together, it's not going to be how you had planned. It's not the fantasy that's rolled out in your head several times. Something's going to go a little bit different. Not necessarily wrong, but things are going to be different than what you had first expected. All right, let me go through. All right, so Vanita Jean, you don't do smoking. I don't either, but sometimes you give and take. I smoked for over 20 years, well over 20 years. So I can't really get down on anybody about it, but I haven't had a cigarette in over 3, so. All right, so Boss Mammy Empire, thank you for coming. It says your first time here. Lilith, you would like to manifest job, abundance, achieving your dreams, and happiness, and happiness in marriage. All right, so happiness in marriage I can manifest for you because it is not a specific person. So Lilith, a job, abundance, achieving your dreams, and happiness in marriage. All right, Lilith, you are in the manifestation box. Thank you. All right. Emmanuel would like to start a YouTube channel. Is it a good idea? Doesn't look like it's a good idea for you to start a YouTube channel. I think you need to plan things more. You need to have a firm plan of action before you even consider opening a YouTube channel. It's a lot of work, a lot of time consumption. I can tell you that. All right. All right, so Boss Mammy Empire would like to be added to the manifestation box for a relationship full of abundance. I'll do a relationship full of abundance, but I won't put Elvis's name there. Healthy pregnancy and health. And protection. All right, so Boss Mammy Empire, you are in the manifestation box. Thank you so much. All right, Alyssa Scott would like to know if Rufus is planning a future for us. Yes, it looks like Rufus is planning a future for you. Boss Mammy Empire, will Elvis begin a committed relationship with me next year? We have the Joker wild card, and then a yes. So I think there's some work that needs to be done. You both need to like fine-tune the rules of your relationship, really work things out before you can be committed to each other. Alright, so Alyssa Scott would like to be added to the manifestation box. For abundance with love in your current relationship. Love. Finances, health, and family. And family. Alright. Thank you, Alyssa Scott. I will add you to the manifestation box. Alright. Amelia Bolton is someone that has passed away trying to communicate with you. Alright, I'm only going to read for a couple more minutes, guys. My throat is done for. You're welcome, Shannon. Thank you for always supporting me in all that I do. You're a very, very awesome moderator and friend. Alright, so yes. Looks like somebody who has passed away is trying to communicate with you. I get a younger woman, not necessarily really young, like mid to late 40s. Dark hair, dark eyes, really kind smile. Alright, so alright, so Emmanuel wants to know if anybody's projecting negative energy towards him. No, there's nobody projecting anything negative towards you. You're welcome, Magical Empress. Alright, guys. I am gonna say good night now. If you did not get a reading tonight, know that I will be back on Wednesday for Wisdom Wednesday. If you want to go ahead and support my Kickstarter, it's in the last couple days. It is almost fully funded. We're just about $500 away from being fully funded. Then you can get this awesome deck. There's actually 100 cards in the final deck. And then there is also the Northern Lights edition to it. I didn't get the other one printed. If you look at the screen, there's two versions on the screen. And I haven't gotten the other one printed yet. I will be getting a few copies of that printed. If you would like a reading, I do private readings through my website, MYSTICKATS.com. The address is down in the show description. There is also links there for donations and other things if you'd like to donate for my time and energy spent on these readings. As always, I appreciate all the likes, the subscriptions, and share the videos with your friends, with anybody you think might enjoy the way that I read or might, you know, click with how I read. I'm not for everybody. I am a very, very much a tell it like it is kind of person, and it's just gotta be that way. I have 5 kids. I can't let people run me over, but all is forgiven, and I want you all to have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, a wonderful everything, and I'll see you back again.